video. Woo! Okay, so let's get to the point. So, I struggle with skin, acne, dryness, you know, just I have really acne prone skin, and so I can't use just any makeup and powder and all that. So before I was using MAC, the $32 powder that should not irritate my skin but does. Clearly we see I have this little problem here. So I've been looking for products that are not going to break my skin out. So a friend of mine told me about e.l.f., which we all know. They have it at Walmart and Target. It's actually really inexpensive. So I tried. I've never used primer before. I got this primer and it is for blemish control. And I really, so far I like it. This is the first time I've used it. Just got it today. So I plan on doing like a week or 2 week update just to see how my skin's going, because I'm also doing like a skin wash acne regimen, which I'll post a video on that sometime this week. But this basically says to cleanse the skin thoroughly before applying medication. So I guess you could say it's a medication, but it's a skin primer as well to help, you know, put your makeup on and make it look smoother and better. I've never used primer, and I must say, where has it been all my life? So I started with this, and I really like it. I put it on. It was almost like a moisturizer. It's really, you know, really soft and smooth, and it actually, you can kind of feel it working. If you have, you know, acne and dry skin, you can kind of feel it working when you put it on, and I enjoy that. So then the next thing that I got was the e.l.f. HD powder, and it's sheer. So it's actually, I'll just show you. It's white. And I was really surprised by that because I've never used anything like that. So basically what it's supposed to do is give your skin, I guess, a high definition glow. And so I put that on next, and I'll just read you the directions on what it says. It says, high definition loose powder creates a soft focus effect to the skin and helps make fine lines, mask, and cover up imperfections. Clearly, I have imperfections. My child started crying, so I had to handle that. She's 2 months old. So back to what I was saying about the e.l.f. HD sheer powder. Now, my suggestion is, you see, like my face, to me at least, I don't know, you guys can give me comments, feedback, whatever. It looks like it's just a little, I guess I would just say ashy. And I think maybe I might have used too much of the HD powder. So I think it's something that you just have to play with on your skin tone and just, you know, see how it works for you. I like it, but again, like I said, when I do my update, I'll let you know how it works for me and how I like it and all that. So the next thing that I got and that I used is the e.l.f. Flawless Face Powder. Now this has the, I never know how to pronounce this word. It's salicylic acid, and it's acne treatment, and so it has it in this. So I figured it would work really good for me to see if it like helps lessen the amount of blemishes and acne that I get. So again, on the update, I'll let you know. I like how it applies though. It's really smooth, really like thin and sheer and everything. I love that. The color that I'm using is light beige, which again, that could be why my face looks ashy. It could be a little too light for me, but the MAC powder that I had is beige. So that's kind of why I'm thinking it's the e.l.f. HD powder. Not sure. We'll play with it a little bit longer and I'll let you know. So then I move on to the lip color that I have on, which is also by e.l.f. And, whoop, I'm dropping stuff. It is, what is the color? I believe it's Blackberry. But it's really pretty. You see it. I'll show you how it comes out on here. I love that. I love this color. And so what I do, because matte tends to dry your lips out, I use the soft lips and put that on just a little bit first. Do that, rub it in, and then that way when the matte goes on, it's not going to dry my lips out as bad, because I have that problem with the matte lipstick. And then I also put on the liner, which is by Rimmel London, and it's lasting finish, and this color is Red Dynamite. I like to kind of contrast colors. I like, one of the things that I do with my mattes is I like to do the ombre, just depending, lighter or darker, I don't care, you know, just if I do lighter on top, darker in the center, or even darker on top and go lighter. And I do that with my lip liners too. I like for them to be a little off from the color, just to give it, you know, some type of little difference, little pop to it, or whatever you want to call it. That's my thing though. You can do whatever you like. I just prefer this color for this lipstick. And then just for my finishing look, I actually, because my eyebrows are not, they're not really overly thick. I don't do any of that, like lining them. I don't put the little stencils on them. These are my eyebrows. They're going to stay my eyebrows, and that's all I'm going to do. I do use the filler, and this color is medium dark brown. And I actually got it. You guys should definitely try Ipsy. $10 a month. Love it. That's where I got this. And it is by Queen. And on it says Elizabeth Mott. So I'm guessing that's who it's by as well. I love this stuff. Like, it makes my eyebrows pop. It makes them look great. I enjoy it a lot. So I definitely think you should try that. And then, of course, I just put on a little eyeliner and mascara. And my mascara, it's by MAC. I'm sticking to that. I would use MAC lipsticks too, because I do have a few matte lipstick colors, the matte ones, and I like that. Those are my thing. I just won't be using the powder from them anymore because my face cannot continue to look like this. I look like a 16-year-old girl in high school who don't know what she doing, so we're gonna have to work on that. So yeah, that's really it. Oh, I will say, if you're going to use powder, I prefer to use a brush because it doesn't press it in. And it doesn't, like, clog your pores. I feel like when I use these, which is what they usually come with, it's, like, clogging my pores. It's not working for me. So I love using the brushes. So if you want something that's going to, like, still feel light and airy on your face, you definitely need to go get you a brush. This is also by MAC. And that's what I use to put on my foundation or anything like that. I love me some brushes. It's like little, I feel like a kid in a candy store when I get me a new brush pack. So that's what I'm working with, and like I said, I'm going to do an update in about a week to 2 weeks to see how my acne is looking and how everything's working for me. And then, like, if I figure out if it's the HD powder that's making my face look ashy, I'll let y'all know for sure, because I can't walk around here looking ashy or looking like I just died and they put some powder on. It's not going to work, So yeah, thanks for tuning in. First video, woo!